unreasonably in his use of force in this situation.
Is shooting of Samuel DeBose, in your opinion, as an expert, was it justified?
No, it was not, in my opinion.
All right, again, that was Scott Hogue. He is actually a police chief in Idaho with a small town there. I'm going to send it now back to Allie and Julie. Understand that there is a delay in actually getting the jurors back into the courtroom.
That's right. Our last half hour, Tamika, Allie was out there with you saying, I believe they are still on break. And Allie, there's some breaking news in this case.
There is. Those jurors went on break at 11:20, Julie. That's the second I tweeted it out and left the courtroom. And they've now been on break for an hour and 10 minutes, what should have taken 10 minutes. So it's our understanding now at this point that those jurors are uncomfortable with their jury questionnaires being released. And here's how this all came to light. Right when the judge came into the courtroom today, the jury sat down and Judge Shanahan explained that there was a media request for those jury questionnaires to be released. And let me remind you, they're about 25 pages long and they ask numerous questions, everything about whether or not they know anything about Black Lives Matter, it's their occupation, it's very personal information on their opinions as well. And the judge in this case usually is represented by the prosecuting attorney when requests like this are made. She had to hire an outside attorney from Columbus who is very well versed in this, Julie, and has had experience. And that outside attorney has ruled that, yes, you can release those questionnaires, but all of that personal information has to be redacted. So the judge explained that. And then in almost, I wouldn't want to say sarcastic manner, but the judge said, now let's get to the real reason why we're here. So sort of dismissing the issue of the jury questionnaires, saying, I've made this decision, they will be redacted, and then they will be released. And it seems like those jurors, Julie, were probably thinking about this the entire time during that testimony. That's kind of a hard decision. And now they won't come back into the courtroom because they're concerned about it.
And so the personal information we're talking about that won't be released into the public is their name, age, their address. But the information that would be put out is their knowledge on certain issues or perhaps their job.
Occupations, and occupations can be interesting in a topic like this. So that information would likely be released. But, again, we're going to work on getting an expert to determine, the importance of these questionnaires.
So right now the jury is not in the courtroom.
They are not. And the jury, so it's 12:33 right now, and they are usually due to wrap up at 1 o'clock. So it doesn't look like they'll be returning today. All
right, Allie, thank you for that breaking news update. We're going to stay on top of this throughout the hour right here on 9 on Your Side.